Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your What is That Person Thinking About You reading. This could be a love relationship, a career relationship, a relationship with self. It just really depends on your current situation. We're looking for the energy of the Cancer collective, and so that may or may not be you. Remember that you have your sun, your moon, your rising sign. So if this doesn't resonate with you, you can look at one of those signs. You can look at other readers as well. The energies can be reversed. So cross watchers, be on the lookout for maybe some information that has to do with you or them. If this reading does not resonate with you, stick around because we're going to be talking about multiple different things in this reading. It really just depends on whatever the spirit guides and angels and God actually tell me to say. So, because this reading is timeless, so if you're brought here to this channel in this reading, there's something in it for you, whether you need it today or in the future. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at this time. You can look at other readers, or you can look at the different sun, moon, and risings of your sign, right? You can also cross-watch whoever it is that you're wanting to manifest or wanting to know about. You can do a cross-watch on their reading as well. If you like this reading and you were entertained in some way, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right, Cancer, are you ready? Only accepting the highest and best truth for Cancer collectives, highest and best good, bringing forth the energy to most accurately answer the question of what is this person thinking about you. I'm going to do 3 cards and then clarifying cards. All right, Cancer. Hope you had a great Easter. All right, we got our first card. They did not want me to not put that one out. Okay. What is Cancer's person thinking, whether it's career or love or their own self relationship? Let's see what we have. Okay. We have one already. Let's go. 2 and 3. Clarified. Beautiful. Oh, Cancer has been waiting for a while for this person. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Cancer, what's going on. And this, the reason why we do any career, love, whatever, is because the energy plays out differently for different people in their current situation. So we all of the Cancers don't look the same in what they're dealing with. That's the beauty of it. And remember, you have the different windows of your soul. So your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mercury. And just kind of look around to see what energy is most strong for you right now. Sometimes it's the Mars energy, which is really strong, and not necessarily the Cancer energy. So very interesting. Okay, here we go. Woo, woo. What do we have? Oh, the twin flame keeps coming up for Cancer. I can't tell you how many times. And all the readings that I've been watching too of other people doing that, it's been coming up as twin flame, right? It's crazy. Crazy Cancers. All right. Let's get some more advice cards. How do we deal with this? And we'll talk about the strongest emotions that are holding you back from this person, whether they're yours or theirs. And somebody is feeling a certain way, and there's such strong emotions that it's holding back the manifestation, okay? So let's see. We have success. Okay, transformation. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at this. Interesting. Okay. And I got this to help you see the cards better than my shaking hand was. Okay, here we go. All right, Cancer, are you ready? God is asking you to have strength. They know that you have waited for so long for this person. You just are like, this couple of weeks or this a week, A lot of Cancers have been feeling like, I'm done waiting. Like, that's great and all, but I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm going to do my own thing. Let me know when you're ready because I'm so tired of waiting, right? They're saying just hold on and have strength, because they're coming with the Page of Swords. So beautiful. Any page is a contract. It's good news. It's information. But the swords, especially, is the air sign. It's the air sign. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Contract, information, your hard work, the emotional work that you did is paying off. And be alert because it's coming. It's coming. And I know you've been hearing it's been coming for a lot of readers for a long time, and you're like, okay, whatever, dude, I'm so over it. It is. It is coming. Is it coming this week? I don't know. Because your person has been all over the place. Craziness, right? Crazy making. They've just been all over the place. And some Cancers have several people that have been all over the place with them lately. So what we do, work on our energy to help this. And we're not trying to control it, Cancer. I know you're so intuitive that we think we can control the situation, and you can't. This is this person's higher growth, okay? They are moving. It's their soul growth. We can't do anything about it. And I don't want to put it this way, but if they never come, that has nothing to do with you. Not a thing. Because they see you, and they're pointing me to this card, although it's the next reading, but they see you as the Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands. Some people believe that she is the most beautiful of the deck, and that's what they're feeling about you, Cancer. Cancer, it's like you are on fire. Although you're a water sign, it's like your energy is on fire. So the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is she's very entrepreneurial. She's a counselor to people. She's super supportive, very social, self-aware, good choices. She expresses herself very well, and she's full of opportunities. So they see you as someone who stepped into their power, and they want to be with you, but they feel like a page next to this queen. Like, I'm going to give you my sword. That's how they feel, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't just give this queen my sword. Like, I'm a page and she's a queen. And they're like, what am I thinking, right? So, but let's see what we can do about that. They're saying, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Okay, so if you're feeling like they're never coming, because this is what this card is like, oh my gosh. If you're feeling like they're never coming, just imagine that unwanted thought and see them in their greatness. See them coming to you in their power. You have to, like, if you want someone to do better, you have to see them that way already. You can't just like criticize, complain, and condemn and expect them to change. No, you have to see them in that way in your mind. They're already that way, so they can come to you in the way that they need to. Like, they'll feel confident, even as a page, they'll feel confident coming to the queen, because they may feel like, they may be like a page, but their heart is going to feel like a king. Oh yeah, I can definitely come to her, right? Or him, right? Because these are, I keep saying him, but the energy is vice versa. Okay, so male, female, it doesn't really matter, whoever the Cancer is. But you guys are going to win. This is going to go through. Okay, we've been hearing for a long time that Cancer is going to get, this person's going to come in. We already have heard that. They're saying, have strength, because you're going to win. Okay, you're going to win. This has been spiritually guided for a long time. This is not a Cancer manifestation of just this lifetime. So this is something much bigger than you two. We just have to give it some time. We have to give it what they need in order because this is about their soul growth. So they need to work through it. They need to do it. Cancer can't do it for them. They have to do it themselves. Okay, what's next? They're going to give you their love to the Queen of Wands, which we just explained, like, continuously. But yes, You're on the receiving end of this love. And for once, that's beautiful, Cancer, because we do a lot of giving of love, but this time you're going to get love. There is a transformation happening. It's not yours. Okay? They're definitely going through a transformation. And anytime you see any death card in tarot, it means a change, a transformation. They're dealing with their old habits. They are trying to disconnect from old belief systems. So that's what I'm feeling with that card. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. That tells me, and that I'm feeling very strongly that that's what we just talked about. You have to see them for what they can be already today. Like, you have to see them coming to you in the way that you want them to today, right? Like, we got to see that in our mind. And Cancer's so good at imagination and intuition and all of those things. So you can do this. In the end, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is, there's something in this that's related to your prosperity. And we've been hearing that too for a while, that this isn't just about love. There's more to it than that. It's the expression of self, yours and theirs. And this is something to do with money, actually, like the increase of money. Like, that's no coincidence that these are sitting together. We've known that this right here, and I'm not saying go to this relationship because of money, but there's a huge money growth that's going to be happening with this relationship. So let's make sure that we kind of understand that, because it has to do with you teaching them something, okay? Or they're teaching you, more than likely, because you've done so much work already, more than likely you're teaching them, okay? You're teaching them something that's really going to open up a lot of doors for you guys. And here we have it again, twin flame energy. We've been seeing this since January, right? We've been seeing this, and this hasn't just started since January. This has been a long time in the making. This has been years. Some of you guys, it's been since you were kids. It's like, that's how long this twin flame relationship has been. And you can have multiple twin flames. So when we talked about earlier that there's multiple people, I'm feeling really strongly, Cancer, like it's all coming together for you. Like, you have a twin flame here and a twin flame there, and they're all looking at you right now. And they're all trying to, you're helping these people grow spiritually and understand themselves and really love themselves. And it's almost like they're all going to come to you at the same time, the trifecta. It's all like your complete soul, because you've done so much work, and now you're bringing all these twin flames to you. So it's like, now you have the trifecta, and it's when this all comes together, it's like I feel an explosion of just greatness. And so we're just holding on, waiting for everybody to do what they need to do so they can meet us with their greatness, right? And because we've always seen them as being awesome and great, they haven't seen that about themselves. We've always seen it. And we want them to come to us in their greatness. So whatever they need to do in order to get there, do it so that we can move past all that 3D energy and move into the 5D manifestation energy. So this is their energy, I'm feeling. They're examining themselves right now, kind of like they're having a school exam, right? And they are looking at their inadequacies. They're looking at how they compete with other people. And some of the reasons why they want to come near you right now and they're trying to push themselves is because they feel like they have competition. They feel like they're not the only ones looking at you right now, that there's a lot of people who want you in their court, like want you as their team member. And so they're like, I better level up, because if I don't, I'm not going to ever have a chance with Cancer. Never. So they're like, they're really working hard. I mean, they're at school. You know what I mean? They're in the school of spiritual growth, and you're teaching them so many things. It's great. And they're evaluating their goals in life. Like, what do they really want? What do they want out of this? All right, that is a beautiful reading. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way so that we can talk about the emotions that came up for you. It's either you or your partner. It can be either or. So cross watchers, this could be you. But I'm feeling very strongly like there's panic around this situation. And one of the best ways to deal with panic is the adaptive oil. And this is an amazing oil for that. It smells beautiful too, so it's got a really great smell to it. Also, another good oil is Deep Blue, which I don't have because I don't have it here. It's upstairs because I use it for, I run a lot and I work out a lot, so I use that on my muscles, the Deep Blue. Another great oil for you to use would be Balance. Okay, so oils work with energy, which you guys are really intuitive, so I'm not sure I have to even explain that to you. But they're very energetic. And so if we can work with the energy in our space, then we can move through a lot of this emotions, because emotions are just energy. You know, all of this right here is just energy. So if you can learn how to work with energy, you're going to get everything you want in this lifetime, right? So, and then so Deep Blue, Balance, I'll put them in the description box down below. The other thing that's happening is someone's feeling taken for granted. Someone in this situation right here is feeling like their love was taken for granted. Like they tried to give you love or you tried to give them love and it didn't go anywhere. It's like they were like, well, I mean, I tried to give you love at one point and you just didn't want it. And both sides could feel that too. So it could be like a running and chasing situation. Like one would run and the other would chase and give them their love and the other one would not do it, and vice versa. So it could be because this is a twin flame situation, which means it was powerful. It's always been very powerful. And so we need to remember that. All right. So those are really good oils to use. I'll put everything in the description box down below. One other thing I want to talk about is the Emotional Guidance Scale, which is copyrighted material by Richard McKinn. If you don't know this or know of it, I'm going to put it in the description box down below. And basically, these are lower vibrations and they create lower manifestations. These are higher vibrations and higher energy, and it creates wonderful manifestations. The worse it gets, the worse it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets, right? So if you are living in the space of panic, right? That's way down here. When you're living in panic, you're way down here. So cross watchers, if you're down here, we need to get you way up here if you want to get your Cancer. All right, you got to move all the way up through that. You can't just jump from fear all the way to joy. It doesn't work that way. You have to move up. So fear, move into the easiest one you can get to. If it's revenge or hatred or insecurity, it doesn't matter, but move yourself up the scale. Maybe it's anger. Sometimes people can go from fear to anger pretty quickly. If you do that and you want to move through that, you can use Forgive oil, which is the oil wonderful for anger. Put it over your liver, okay? Because anger hides in your liver. All right. So then we want to get you to boredom and apathy so that it's easier for you to get into the higher vibration. It's not as easy, because here's the thing. You could play music, you could go for a run, and then it lasts for a little bit, and then you drop way back down. And then it lasts for a little bit, and then drop way. We want to get you to move up so that it can be consistent up here. Good alignment is good manifestation. Good alignment brings you to Cancer. Bad alignment makes you further away. Okay, so I'm going to post this so you can take a look at it and really learn how to manipulate or manage is a better word than manipulate, but your own feelings. All right, Cancer, I hope that reading worked out for you and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.